Never actually opened a Toyota pickup before, front end, so took me a bit of time to do it. Let's check the oil. Regency limousine. Didn't realise it was a limousine, ladies and gents. So I've just found this on the floor. It's not really car related, but this is a shock collar. So whoever owned this establishment, last time I seen one of these, little 1.1 Renault. Look at that, that's bloody cool, that is. Right, ladies and gentlemen, come to a bit of a midnight graveyard hunt. Wow. Got a micro there, look. I mean, the cars go far, really far back. I mean, the cars just keep going and keep going and keep going as far as you can see. But I'm already tangled on this stuff, look. I don't even know what's up there. So this is an abandoned scrapyard. It's been well and truly overgrown for many years. So we can't really get in to see what's in here, which is terrible. So I travelled a long way for this location and we're stumped at the first hurdle. The cars just go for miles, well not for miles, but they go right back over there. It's got a Ford Mondeo here, a little two-door micro here. Full of scrap. Nice Volvo there, look. Don't know what Volvo it is. Ford Fiesta on the roof. Vauxhall, Astra, nice Mercedes there, look. Peugeot 306 there. A couple of cars over there too, I can't really see. Four-door micro there. MR2 over there, look. See the MR2? Ford Fiesta. I mean, this place is well and truly overgrown. There's cars piled up over there as well. So many abandoned cars, but we really can't see any of them because it's well and truly overgrown, which is terrible. I haven't seen one of those in years. Maverick. And then we've got another 306 there. Not the greatest of finds, ladies and gents, to be honest, but little Renault, this is rare. last time I seen one of these? Little 1.1 Renault. Look at that, that's bloody cool, that is. That's a rare find in itself, that is. A very rare find. I'd love to have this. This would be cool to turn into a kind of a slam little show van. Really rare, that is. Regency limousine. Didn't realise it was a limousine, ladies and gents. It's a proper car, that is. Limousine. I've never in my life seen a limousine Volvo. A fucking Rover, sorry. I've said plenty of times before, I don't do buildings, but this thing is just fantastic. It's well and truly secured up. I think it used to be some sort of hotel or pub or something, and I don't know, maybe through COVID it's fallen into kind of a disrepair, but this thing is just beautiful. This place is gorgeous. We've lost sunlight. It's nearly 10 o'clock and I've been out all day trying to find content, and I found quite a decent amount of content, but I've never really been out this late because the GoPros, as you know, they're not very good. But I spotted this place as I was driving past, and behind this building there's actually a car that we're going to look at. Now again, not the greatest of finds, but it's well worth a look. Let's go and have a look at it. So I've just found this on the floor. It's not really car related, but this is a shock collar. So whoever owned this establishment wasn't very pet friendly. So that there would go into the dog's kind of neck, and if the dog barked, they'd press a button and it would shock the dog to shut up. And I found that over there. It's a bit sad. Right then, here it is. An old Toyota pickup. Now just before we have a look at this pickup, you can see that they've clearly spent a lot of money on this place. This appears to be an indoor swimming pool. Now again, we don't do houses, we don't do this sort of stuff, but this looks like they were actually building an indoor swimming pool. So I don't know whether this was a failed venture, because this swimming pool was unfinished. And the rest of the property seems like it was being restored or worked on, but kind of collapsed, ran out of money or something. But yeah, indoor swimming pool. Right then, this Toyota pickup. Now you know from the Top Gear days that these are invincible. Now it's not the same Toyota pickup as the one that Jeremy dropped from great heights and lost in the ocean, but it is still a Toyota pickup. Nevertheless, hop into my pickup. Bonnet's open. Never actually opened a Toyota pickup before, front end, so took me a bit of time to do it. Let's check the oil. Get the old phone so we can see what we're doing. Oil's good. Oil is good. Battery's been taken off. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad really. Doesn't look bad at all. Oh, 2 batteries. Didn't realise this. 1 battery, 2 battery. As you can see, she's been here a decent amount of time. Toyota Hilux. She's a 2.4 diesel. And of course she's going to be open. Why wouldn't she be? I bet this thing, connect those batteries, I bet this thing would start straight up, 5 straight up. A couple of miscellaneous tools in the back. The mileage on this girl is 197,000. She's a well and truly dedicated workhorse. And look at that door. Perfect. Right, I mean that there is just beautiful abandoned building. Seemingly abandoned. Now remember, the word abandoned doesn't mean it doesn't belong to somebody, it just means it's been left to fall into some sort of, you know, disrepair or decay. So seemingly abandoned building, and most certainly abandoned Toyota Hilux pickup truck. Yeah. Right, I'm now going to jump in the car and see. I mean, this padlock is brand new, so oh, it's pitch black in there, but it's a very old building, a very old building. Right then, let's see what else we can find before I head home. So I just spotted this. Now, I caught a glimpse of it. I caught a glimpse of it, and I thought it was 750. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna have a look at that. Now, honest opinion, ladies and gents, when I show you the price of this and what it is, put in the comments below what you think it's worth. Now, I haven't looked at it. I haven't gone out. We're going to see this together. I don't know if it's worth the price they're asking, but we'll have a look. We'll have a look. Come on, this door needs fixing. The whole car needs scrapping, to be fair. Are you ready? 2,750. So, one family owner from new. 43,000 miles. 1991. 1 litre petrol. Is it worth 2,750? One owner from new and less than 50,000 miles. What would I pull it up for if it was mine? Sorry about the wind. Hook. She is clean. I mean, very clean. With 2,750, I don't know. Maybe. They got this Celica over here, which looks nice. Black roof. 3.5, nearly 4 grand. One owner. 100,000 miles. Nah. Right, let's keep looking. I recorded this quite a while ago, but I just drove past it and spotted it again. An old Sherper. When was the last time you seen a Sherper? Yeah, I just drove past it again, so I thought I'd stop out and have a bit of a nose at it. Really old girl. Not in bad nick, really, considering. Chassis is probably dead, but last on the road in 2015, apparently. It's 10 years ago, or you know, not actually 15, because that's when the tax disc stopped, didn't it? 2015, if I remember correctly. So that could have been on the road still. Could still be on the road if it's tax and MOT exempt. Would it be? I'm sure it would be. But yeah, I thought I'd just quickly show that. You know, I like to show old friends if they're still here. Don't drive past them, just jump out, say hello, and then get on your merry way. Look at that, ladies and gents. A Metro. Bloody hell, ladies and gents. I'm not just saying this to be big-headed. Well, I pull up to a massive house in the country, spot a beautiful little metro parked on the drive. I knock the door to see if I can actually have a look at it, record it, and the chap goes, "Stokesy, ain't it?" God. He shouts, "Stokesy, ain't it?" I'm like, "Yeah." What have I done? Oh well. Oh yeah, so he said come back in 20 minutes and we can have a bit of a look at it, I think he said come back in 20 minutes, or he's going to have me over for climbing in his garden probably. So yeah, we're going to drive around for 20 minutes and then go back. But yeah, I like it a lot, I do. Look out for a barn find, Jaguar and Bentley. So hopefully the owner's going to say we can actually look at these cars and hopefully maybe allow us to record them. So come back in an hour and then we'll have a look. We'll have a look. So yeah, spoke to somebody. So I walked in there, knocked the doors, I knocked the other door. Then two people came out, which were dog walkers, and they said that we might. Basically, I've gave them an email, and we might be able to go back there and record them. Well, there we go. Look back at this metro. Hopefully, we can get a bit of content from it, if the chap allows us. It's been about 20 minutes now. So yeah, let's go and see if he allows us to look at his metro. So we're getting to drive a low mileage metro, Vanden Plas, automatic with only 31,000 miles. Happy days. Right, ladies and gentlemen, have I got a fantastic Saturday and Sunday video for you next week. So I've just literally drove past, as you saw, I drove past and saw this chap's metro, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to knock the door and ask if I can look at it. And he knew who I was, which is brilliant. Not only did he say, yes, I can look at it, but he chucked me the keys and said I could go and take it for a spin. Now, I did go and take it for a spin, but I didn't record it because I wanted to dedicate one full episode to this metro. This metro is lovely. Also, he's got a Bentley, a Mini, a beautiful, unrealistic Range Rover P38. Now, I've said plenty of times I'm not really a fan of P38, and I do apologise to all the P38 owners, because this P38, let me tell you now, is a monster. And we're going to feature all four cars. It's going to be a double episode, so Saturday and Sunday. So next Saturday and Sunday, Saturday being the Metro and the Mini, Sunday being the Bentley and the Range Rover, and I'm allowed to drive all four of them. Now, that there is exactly what my channel's about. And if it wasn't for people like this absolute legend, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. So I'm going to draw this video to a close. All those cars will be featured next weekend. So from me, Stokesy, thanks for watching. Remember, don't leave yourself. As always, keep the car hunts alive, and I will see you. Unreal, absolutely unreal.